Hello, this is Lorraine, Appleyard, Psychic Medium, and I have a tarot card to give you guidance for this upcoming week. Now, this particular card is a Major Arcana card, and Major Arcana cards represent our karmic learning or soul learning. They're lessons that we must navigate. They're gates or initiations that everyone at some point in time in their life must be able to master. And the Devil card, I mean, it does look really very scary. He doesn't look that friendly. But it's not as terrible as he is depicted. Now, this is an archetype, this particular card, for what is bad in the world, and in the world that we are constantly searching in. And just a little bit of a fun fact, the word devil comes from the Greek word diablos, which just simply means adversary. So when you consider it in that respect, that this is like an adversary for yourself to be able to master, that perhaps gives a better understanding. So in fact, this represents our own inner devil, and let's face it, that's the cause of most of our problems. It's not the problems that are, from our world around us. It's our inner world that really present most of our issues, and the issues are really generated by simply a lack of consciousness or by the illusions that are so prominent here in the physical world. So when the devil appears, we are literally in the dark. Now, this card is not all bad, though, and the card is asking us to really to be aware of our limitations and to become aware of ourself and of others around us, and to understand that we may literally be bound. You see the chains here on the devil. We may literally be bound and chained to a narrow perspective or to something that is limiting us. Now, I've found often that this card represents It represents addictions or unhealthy relationships, but it could represent things that are keeping you bound to a particular situation. So are you relinquishing control? Are you chained to an addictive pattern of behavior? Is there manipulation by others? Is there negative thinking that you are experiencing at this time that's really very prominent? Do you have a limited perception, or are you really plagued by having these generalizations that are simply limiting you? Is there a real very strong desire for materialism or a strong gravitation towards materialism? So essentially, because of the chains, this is really about what is keeping you in bondage, representing living some kind of lie or temptation. And so this is something for you to be able to contemplate, that something to be able to consider what is keeping you bound or chained to the current situation. And it's really just asking you to question your own beliefs and viewpoints and your goals. And, are these your goals or viewpoints, or are these someone else's? It may represent that you're living a lie about a current situation. It may represent that you have to really consider the temptations of materialism or the temptations of power, or just how strong self-deception may be sometimes in our lives. Are you giving your power away and being led astray by someone who wants to take control over you? So this card is really revealing that there's some acting without awareness, And of course, there's consequences for those actions. So where are you being chained? Where are you being bound in your life? Now, as I said, this card it's not really a negative card, but it's helping to bring to light what is our adversary in our life at this time. Where are you being bound? What demons are you suffering from at this point in time? And that can be a frightening thing to think about, of having demons, but let's face it, we all do have them, right? Okay. So this is asking you to have a closer look. And if we look closely at the chains there on the devil, I mean, they're not strong. The chains around the individual's necks are rather loose. They can be slipped off. And it's really just saying to have a closer look at what demons, what adversary are you experiencing at this time. It may represent someone around you that is acting as an adversary or keeping you bound. This is really asking for consciousness to be expanded, for our awareness to be expanded, and to take your power back. So as much as I don't love this card, it actually is a very liberating card when we take actions for it to liberate us. So put down in the comments below how you resonated with this card. I'm interested to see how you find this card guides you this particular week. As I said before, this is a major arcana card. It's part of our soul learning. And so if you're seeing this now, know that you are seeing this for the right time, at the right moment, and just take stock of things. Even if nothing comes to your awareness immediately, take time to contemplate that and consider what adversaries are you experiencing at this point in time. Where does the light need to shine? And I look forward to reading your comments down below and checking in to see how this card has guided you throughout this week. Please do take the time to like this video, and please do remember to subscribe if you've enjoyed, as I'm endeavoring to upload weekly and to bring you guidance and inspiration for your soul's journey. Once again, my name is Lorraine Appleyard, and I wish you very many blessings, and may you walk with spirit. Bye for now.